tonight. The Whalers take possession to get this one underway. Fires it on net. Puck goes off the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Bemstrom's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Back to the point, they set it up. Moves it quickly over to Benny. Subban's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Hartford's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes the feed, moving in. Good use of the body on the play. Subban's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Barons win the defensive zone face-off. Cleveland's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Bemstrom. With the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Johnson-Bjelke's got the puck. Cleveland's got a hold of it against the wall. The Barons cross the blue line and are on the attack. Hartford's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Benny. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Whalers played along the boards. Oh, reactionary save! Knocked off the puck.
Subban's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Stevens has it in the defensive end. Hartford's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. McLaughlin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Drives the puck away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Cleveland's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Megna's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Shakes himself free. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Taken by Pilot. Hartford's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Subban's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck. Megna's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Slides it diagonally to Dove-McFalls. Cutting to the front of the net. Takes a shot. Turned aside by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Cuts to the front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Subban.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Raiders won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a stretch pass to Bulmer. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Callin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Odd man rush. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Raiders won a big draw on their own end. Hartford's looking to break out. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Hartford's got the win off that draw. Receives the pass. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Toninato. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And there's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he comes up with a stop there.
Subban's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Into the attacking end. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Nice block. And it goes off the stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Whalers have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Takes the puck. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. There's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Schmelz has got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Cleveland's up 1-0. Pitlick won the draw. Cleveland's moving it up the ice. Shot! Denies him with the pad. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. is the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Hartford's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Fires it! Oh, what a save in front!
Hughes works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
The Whalers take it along the wall. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Barons lead it 1-0. The Whalers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Back to the goal line. And he rings the post!
The Whalers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Back to the point it goes. Subban's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Turns it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Whalers start with the puck on their own end. Handles the pass. Takes the pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that goes off course wide.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
The Barons gain control of the puck. Cleveland's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to McLaughlin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gregor's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Barons have it from their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it on net. And that goes wide. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Fashing. Quick feed down low. They fight for it along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Lets it go for the back end. And that goes wide. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets the puck over to Foudy. Takes a shot and makes the routine save.
Hughes is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to pound it for retrieval.
Pass back to the point. Snaps one from the slot. Cleveland's got possession of the puck. The Whalers take possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense.
Cleveland's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Bulmer's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Bulmer's got it against the boards. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Here's a short pass to Lockwood. And he had an answer with that save. And a great save. Sends it in on the attack. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, great save right there on the play. Puck grab by Rempal. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. From the right side and up the middle. And he coughs it up with the pass. Hughes makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Hartford's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. The Barons take possession here inside the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight. Feeds it over. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Cleveland's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends a pass over. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hughes hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Seney's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Whalers carry it along the wall. And that's blocked away. Bemstrom's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Hartford's got the puck. Looks to pass it to McLaughlin. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Subban. Directed over to Moutrey. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Hartford's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Moves it to Rempal. Handles the pass from the right side. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in front. Can't keep a hold of it. Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. Here's a shot.
Subban Subban's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. All right, let's get Short Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Whalers can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Toninato's got it across the line. Quick pass across to Bemstrom. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 to score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Bemstrom. Broken up by Benny. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Slides the puck across. Broken up at center by Bemstrom. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to McLaughlin. Oh, a clutch save!
Subban's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass to McLaughlin. Stones him in front.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes the puck along the boards. Another shot. Oh, another consecutive save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Can't connect. Taken along the wall by Hakanpää. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, great hits up play to force the turnover by Hakanpää. Takes a shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Passes the puck over to Schmelzer. Slides it across. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Subban. Big time stop there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
We're going to face off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Cleveland's ahead 1-0. The Barons win the draw. Here's a short pass to Hirose. Cleveland's on the attack. The Whalers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hilo's going to play it against the half wall. Cleveland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Bulmer's taking it from his own end. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Pilo. From the back of the cage with the puck. Moves it to Didier. Nothing doing.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Shot! And he gets in front of that rocket. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Foudy is getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
The Whalers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Hartford's got the puck against the boards. And a great save! Subban's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Hartford's moving it into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Johnson-Fjellby's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Now play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Hartford's got it in their own zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
The Barons have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with the man advantage. And the puck clears the zone. Cleveland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Quick feed to Dove-McFalls. Quick shot! And he's able to handle that one.
Hughes has been great tonight, Jake.
And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Cleveland's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Goaltender in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Cleveland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot, and there's the save on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson-Fjellby. Huge steal at his own end.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
Hughes freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. The Whalers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Kilo's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Dove-McFalls never gave up on the puck despite falling to the ice. He knew that there was an opportunity as the shooter was all alone. So he stays with the puck and is able to get the pass and execute right to the stick. That's a great play.
Denied by the goaltender. Cleveland's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Hackenpah. The Barons will play it from the defensive zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And that goes off a player. Passes on over to Howe. Steps across the blue line. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Uses the force on that hit. Shot! Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Hartford's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they've got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Works it across to Davidson. Under a minute to play in this standing. Cleveland's on the attack. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
He's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles the puck at the point. The Barons have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Gregor. Moves the puck. Dominic called a friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Fires into the empty net. The Whalers grab possession of the puck. Hartford's in transition. Moves it quickly over to Janssen-Fjällby. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. Hartford's won the draw. Good stand-up hit. Moves inside. And he's peeling off to regroup. Shuts him down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, it wasn't pretty, but they still did enough to get the win.
Yeah, they'll have to look at the game film on this one. Listen, they really didn't get a lot of shot volume or quality shot volume, but they got enough to get it done there, James. A lot of lessons learned in this one.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on NAHA.